All right, we're in the studio with a great up-and-coming artist, Jake Miller. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How did this all come about for you? Like, how did you get into this game? Like, did you develop, drums and guitar, like all your music styles early, like as a kid?
Yeah, definitely. I taught myself how to play guitar, how to play drums. Music's kind of always been in my family. My dad used to be in a band. My mom would sing like the national anthem at big like Heat games, tennis tournaments.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I just grew up with music. I think like NSYNC was the first time I like fell in love with music. Yeah, of course. Me and all my friends, everybody back in the day, we loved NSYNC. I had like an NSYNC birthday party.
Wow!
And
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I've always loved music. Taught myself how to play a few instruments. I started singing, dancing, and then like a few years ago, I just became more and more serious about rapping. Because I think Eminem kind of just like made me fall in love with hip hop.
Yeah, he definitely opened up the doors.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not only can you rap though, but you can sing. You got pipes too.
Well, thank you.
So that sets you apart. You know, it's kind of like a Drake type of thing you got going on.
Absolutely.
I think.
And he's my favorite, so thank you.
Well, there you go. You get along too with our camera woman, Megan. NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, that whole era.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, get her on camera.
Who didn't
She's
like
shy.
that back in the day?
Right? Well, she still does.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So now you got this tour, and you're going all across the country. You said you were just in New Jersey, you're in Syracuse, now you're in Poughkeepsie tonight.
Yeah.
How's that tour going? How is the tour life?
Amazing, man. It's crazy. I didn't think that I would like it as much as I would because I'm kind of just like, I like being in my comfort zone, I like being home. And then it's just like, it's a crazy change, but it's like the coolest thing I've ever done, and I can't wait to get back on the road after this tour.
Well, it's going to be pretty comforting. I saw your tour bus. I see the videos you post on Twitter, at Jake Miller Music, we follow you. That tour bus is bigger than my home, so,
I'm so lucky to have it. Like, the first 2/3 of the tour, we had 7 guys in this little creepy minivan.
Yeah. And
then for the last month, because we've been, like, nonstop, we've had, like, 25 shows just in May. So we decided, I think it would just be like more cost efficient instead of getting hotels and vans, just to get a tour bus. And Young and Reckless helped wrap it and pay for it. So
it's beautiful. What's inside? Is it all tricked out?
It's definitely nice inside. It's got
a
lounge, it's got a shower, 2 bathrooms, like 12 beds. My room's in the back.
It's like a penthouse on wheels. That's pretty good, man.
Playing PlayStation.
Yeah, I saw how you get hyped up, before the big shows. You got Macklemore bumping, everyone's dancing, shirtless. It was like it was a crazy party you got going on. Describe that. Is that how you get amped up before each show?
Yeah, definitely. We just crank up the music. Sometimes we freestyle. We just jump around, get our blood pumping, and adrenaline up. Yeah. That's
cool. Like I said, we follow you at Jake Miller Music, and there's a tweet that you posted last night that I really appreciated. You said, "If you don't like my music, that's fine. But if you don't like what I'm about, which is spreading positivity, then you're a bad person, LOL." I like that. That was a really cool, honest tweet. Yeah. So is that why you got into this, to spread positivity and also, also catchy songs as well?
Yeah. To be honest, no, that's not why I started. I kind of just started back in the day. I saw Mac Miller was rapping. He was busting out in the hip-hop scene. I thought it was really cool. He was so young. So I tried to do it. Back then, I didn't put much thought into my music. I wasn't really thinking about how to touch people's lives. I was just thinking about how to better my career and how to build a fan base. So I was kind of just doing what everyone wanted to hear, the same old rapper shindig. And I started to put out, slowly I started to put out songs with actual messages behind them, positive messages behind them. And I just got, overwhelmingly good feedback. So, I mean, I'm not only doing it because I get good feedback, but I'm seeing how I'm making a difference after putting out those songs, as I didn't really get any of that feedback. I wasn't touching that many people's lives before, so that's definitely all that I'm about now. It's completely opened my eyes ever since I put out A Million Lives.
Yeah,
it's just
I was going to talk about that record. I mean, the video is really, really great.
Appreciate it.
One of the best videos I've seen in a while. So how did that song come about? Is that those people that you talk about in that song, is that all true life stuff, or?
Well, they're not all 3 specific people. Actually, one of them is the girl in the video who beats cancer. She's actually my friend who beat leukemia. So it was kind of based on her and inspired by her, but it's also just in general just inspired by all the fan mail that I get, all the emails I get, all the people in meet and greets who come up to me, just pulling me aside, starting to cry, telling me how my music has just changed their lives or gotten them through certain situations, whether it be being bullied or losing somebody or beating cancer. So I just thought it would be a really cool concept to not only talk about one situation, but 3 completely different situations that everyone can relate to somehow. And then ever since I put that out, I've been getting even more fan mail and even more people coming up to me, and it's it just inspires me even more to make more songs. So it's really cool.
You're that outlet.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty good stuff.
Yeah. I feel really lucky to be able to touch people's lives like that.
A Million Lives. Definitely check out the video on YouTube. I think the video is just what separates it. I mean,
yeah.
that's a really
I always
cool
tell
thing.
people, like, I think the song is cool, but the video does it justice.
Without a doubt.
Yeah,
It's emotional.
Yeah.
I caught myself getting teared. I'm like, man, Jake Miller, what are you doing to me right now?
Appreciate it.
So definitely check that out. And so you're on tour right now. You're going to be in Poughkeepsie tonight, the Chance. What's after Poughkeepsie? What's going on? What are you doing this summer?
This summer I'm just going to be writing like a madman, doing in the studio, just living there, recording my new full-length album. It's going to be my first album, like full-length ever. A lot of radio shows, a lot of just big shows with a lot of people. And come November I'll probably have a huge tour.
That's awesome.
The album, yeah.
Very cool. Have you worked with somebody yet that you're like, man, I can't believe I'm with this person? Or is there someone that in the future you want to work with?
You mean collabing or just like
Yeah,
performing?
sure.
Collabing right now, I'm kind of just concentrating on me, even though it would be cool to collab with someone. I'm kind of just, because I know that a lot of the world doesn't know who I am yet, so I want people to get used to me and hear my music before I start actually like collabing with bigger people. But I mean, Drake is my favorite, if that could happen one day. Even Justin Bieber, Macklemore. I love Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
I can see that.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're already dancing shirtless in your
Exactly.
tour bus to him, so send that to him, you know? Get that hooked up.
Absolutely. I don't know how he would feel about that.
Right. So, I was dancing shirtless to your songs. Do you think we can work together? I think that'd be great. Yeah, okay, Jake, whatever. Can we get a close-up on his glasses, by the way? I feel like I'm not prepared for this interview. He's styling, man. In fact, I put on Twitter the night before, I said, Jake Miller's going to stop by the studio. We're really excited. Ladies, you have any questions? You're like, can Jake marry me? Can Jake follow me? So no real questions came out of our followers, but,
I'll marry and follow them all.
Yeah, there you go. Get on Twitter right now. Start following.
Okay.
But,
there should be a marry button.
Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, you make a lot of girls happy there. You touched a lot of lives. Jeez. But Jake Miller, a great up-and-coming artist. A Million Lives is the video that you definitely got to check out, and he's on tour right now. The tour bus is amazing. You can't miss it on the streets. The thing is bigger than my house. So
Mine too.
It's fantastic. But Jake, thanks again. All the best to you.
Appreciate
and make sure you come on by when you have your album and your next tour, and we'll chat again, all right?
Absolutely. And for now, you can go download my new EP. A Million Lives is on it. It's called The Road Less Traveled on iTunes. And go get it.
There you go.
Cool.
He can sing, he can rap. Jake Miller, thank you so much.
Thank you.
K104.
Thanks.
Woo!